Don't let everything that your mom say
What now?
to heart.
Let's crack it open.
Not exactly the best thing to tell a child. A drink a day. The drink is the best meal, or the most important meal of the day. I mean, maybe in the era that D&D was, you know, roughly based around, but... Oh, that's a cat. I thought that was Scratch for a second.
With haste.
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very nice.
Mercon.
This place is awesome! There's so much stuff!
Dear Lord, you can barely see your horns through your hair. Oh. We found something. What do we find?
What's hiding here?
Quick. Ooh.
Have you seen any treasure?
I just did. Hey, I found something for you. Ew. Why have cheese in a cabinet? Alright. Because Will did not meet Floric back at Waukeen's Rest, I'm wondering if we'll have that interaction now. Because Floric should be in here. Yeah.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
Okay.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers?
Not yet. I just got here.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
What are the Steel Watch?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, We can storm the tower, whatever Ketherick throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Oh,
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Oh, yes.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
The name he mentioned, Nathaniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
What's wrong with him?
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you.
I mean, I guess that's true. If he has any elven friends, they'd be... Heck, they probably wouldn't have changed that much, honestly, but if there are any, of the more, like, if they age like humans in D&D, then, they're either extremely old or no longer in the land of the living, if you get what I'm saying. That song.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
There seems to be some kind of document. Champions, how to live with this.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
I think I have medicine. Yeah. Alright, I think we succeed. Good.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Look at him closer. Oh. Hey.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Okay.
Premium trinkets and doodads. Gaslight's best bargains right here.
Ooh.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Oh gosh.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Oh. And I could just grab that.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Don't worry about
Sorry,
it.
kid. Look, forget about us begrudges and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Kid really looks up to you. That's nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Agreed.
Last light. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Got any stock for an extra special customer like me? Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Fair enough. Any special stock for me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'll buy it from you.
This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is
Hey, Dix.
The price isn't changing.
What's going on? How you doing? No chance. That's way too much. 500.
As Mole would say, suit yourself. Don't be shy. Have a gander at
Well, look at your other stuff.
What are you looking for?
Let me see what you have.
Trust no one.
You have good boots.
Reaction.
I wonder what the next move is. I'm ready.
One with the weave.
Okay. Right. Oh, you have another arrow of many targets? Yes, please. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Yes, I do have
I should
talking
speak
with
up.
animals.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come into this place?
I slinked, of course.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Alright, bye.
Premium
Oh,
trinkets
boy.
and doodahs.
Oh, now he's sleeping. On a pillow. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
Why does it look like you're milking a cow? What are you doing here?
I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal.
Really? What'd you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That
Really?
is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Of course. Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the deep gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
I thought that was your mission. But I could have sworn we talked him out of that mission. I thought that was your mission.
Let's call a thing a thing. A deep gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of evil. We already learned that in the Underdark with those sadistic Dwergar, didn't we? It's doubly true in this place. You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such infiltrations. I'll do my part according to my talents.
Your Majesty, you good back there?
Hope will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
I like the name. What's it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Alright. Oh no.
Your move, Maul.
I forgot you're here.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
I want to go with what Gale said, but at the same time, I've never had the monk... Let's go with Gale's. Gale's right. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his Cyric.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Jesus, what was that jolting camera work? There's plenty about me that you have no idea about.
Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars? Hey everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Just to if you haven't seen me play before, I wasn't able to bed Astarion in Act 1, so we don't know anything about his scars.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
Oh.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have helped.
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.